Hey fan base, it's your favorite autistic mommy vlogger, and this is the Beb. He's in the room with me because I was about to do some housework. So, yesterday and today were kind of challenging because I, it's been time to switch out his 3-month bottle nipples for the 6-month ones, but I didn't realize it until he was just having such a hard time finishing his bottle, and his dad and I were getting frustrated, and then I was like, hey, what if he's crying because he's hungry and he's frustrated because he can't finish his own bottle, and then he's getting mad because he can sense that Daddy and I are getting frustrated. So, Daddy went to take a little nap, and then I decided I'm just going to, put one of the new nipples uh, on one of the 2-ounce bottles and feed him 2 ounces of milk. He didn't finish his old milk. It was half milk, half formula. Anyway, I ended up dumping out what he didn't finish, but I gave him 2 ounces of pure milk, and surprise, he finished it. He was hungry. And we put him in his swing here, which is out of battery, so I have to swing it manually, and then, of course, whenever he moves, he kind of rocks it himself. Say hi, buddy. And he's got Mr. Fox here. Mr. Fox loves you. Mr. Fox thinks you're great. He's trying to eat. He's trying to eat Mr. Fox. That's how we know he loves Mr. Fox. That's how we know you love him too, isn't it? Yeah. So yesterday we went to my dad's place and we attempted to watch a little bit of Jesus of Nazareth because that's our Christmas tradition. My dad and I watched Jesus of Nazareth and have a turkey. We didn't have a turkey this time, but we did attempt to watch the movie. Yeah, this little guy, he was getting used to his surroundings, and he wasn't that interested in watching TV. I know that there's some studies that actually contraindicate having your kid watch TV before the age of 2, but you know, we do read to him every day. His daddy reads him an article, and there's some days I read him books. I got him Chris Ferry's Baby University series. Yeah. Anyway, we put together his new activity mat. We got, if you recall, we got an activity mat as a gift from the Nurse Family Partnership, and we put that together at my dad's, and he was playing around on that, and I played him a couple of songs. There's a 5-note keyboard for little baby feet, and I pressed the buttons and played him some songs, and he seemed to enjoy that. Then he just wanted to be cuddled, and then he wanted to crawl all over me. This morning he wanted to crawl all over us. He wanted to... Yeah, hi there. Hi. I tried to put Mr. Fox's teething ring into his mouth to see if he was interested in that. He might just want his pacifier. You know, hold on. He wanted his pacifier, so I gave him his pacifier. So, this morning he wanted to crawl all over us. He wanted to headbutt us. He wanted to kick me in the chest. It was... I was fairly grumpy this morning. I'm not really a morning person. However, the baby is a morning person, and neither of us are. So, it was a little bit challenging. He's still our good boy. We always love him, even though we're mad at him sometimes, like, when he kicks me, I get, like, grumpy. And then sometimes when he's crying, I have to leave the room because of the sensory issues, or I start crying. So that's always great. Oh, I have to adjust his pacifier. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure that his needs are tended to, because that's a little bit more important than vlogging. Yeah. He finds that soothing. He might actually be ready to go down for a nap. He was rubbing his eyes, but the thing is that his dad is stressed out right now. Oh, and I'm not sure if I want to bring him in and rock him when his dad is stressed. So I'm trying to just rock him in his little chair here. Do you want cuddles? Oh, what am I doing? He can't talk. Hi. So he can't talk, so I'm just gonna assume the answer to do you want mommy cuddles is yes. He's got the hiccups. At least he was able to finish his food. Yeah. He likes looking at him. He usually likes looking at himself in the reflection. Hi. Hello. Hey, buddy. That's you. That's how cute you are. Look at you. Whoops. You do that with him. And this is very loosely tied, and obviously he's still able to breathe, so this is not a hazard for him. There have been a few people who have questioned it, but he's okay. He's a good boy. He's a good baby. Yes, you're a good baby. Actually, it's not possible for him to misbehave at this age, but his dad got really frustrated with him earlier and said that he was, said that he just felt like throwing a fit, meaning the baby just felt like throwing a fit, but I don't think that's true. I think he was hungry and he was frustrated about being hungry. But we can be very impatient people, so... Oh. Got some rumblies in your tumbly. You okay? So, sometimes we are a little bit grumpy with this little guy. And it's, challenging. I was going to do some housework because, his dad's taking a nap. It seemed like a good time. But then I got distracted by vlogging and cuddling this little guy. I love cuddling my baby. I get to go back to work next week. And I have one work from home assignment that they want done. Excuse me, I've just been mostly sleeping in the past few days. There were 2 days in a row where I pretty much just slept all day and night. And then we went to my dad's yesterday, and when we got home I was just so exhausted. And today I was like, oh yeah, I'll get up at 7, and then I was like, no, I'll get up at 11. And even now I'm like, do I really want to be up though? So it's been, however. And I also mentioned how it feels like I can't ever get enough to eat or drink. And my dad's like, well, you're not losing any weight. And I'm like, that's not really my priority. My priority is making sure that I'm producing enough milk to, at least try to feed my child. Which, he's on half and half because I don't. So I still gotta eat. I gotta get my sleep. I gotta make sure he doesn't escape the cuddle. Okay, guys, I actually think I gotta let you go. Oh, I gotta take care of this little guy. Okay, cheers.